Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build your own self-care shrine. So this idea might seem sort of out there, but I've found that over the years I've sort of built this like self-care shrine next to my bed. And I have found that it has become increasingly more important that I have it, and I didn't realize how much I needed it. So I'm going to tell you guys what I have next to my bed, and honestly this can be anywhere. I think it should be somewhere that you are often, or like you walk around your house often, so that you're constantly around it and you're constantly reminding yourself of whatever you need to remind yourself. So some of the things that I have are books. I definitely have books set up on my table for whatever I'm reading at the time, so I'm making sure that I'm constantly making progress. I also have a binder and a journal, and so in my binder, this is probably one of the most important things I've created for myself. And I'm a huge stationery nerd, but in this binder I have tabs of notes, either from books that I've read, which have very important things that I don't want to forget. And again, this is all for self-care. This isn't just like math notes. It is notes from books that I've read that I really want to remember about myself or about how to take care of myself. I think I've got like my daily routine in case I ever start to get out of whack. I can remember, oh yeah, this should be my schedule. I have reminders of how I start bad patterns and how I can get out of them. I have reminders of when I'm depressed, what I can do to kind of get around that. So this binder is super important to me. I also have like my gratitude list in there. And so this can be whatever you want to make it, but I found that the books that really change your life and that you really want to come back to time and time again, it's great to have the notes. And so to put that along with any other notes that you have about yourself, your habits, your patterns, it's just a great way to put them all in one place and keep them close, so where you just don't forget about it. I also have a journal next to my bed. This is both for automatic writing, for if I wake up and I have a dream and I want to write it down. If I'm reading tarot cards, I write it down in case I ever want to come back to it. So that journal is a mess, but it's a great way for me to have something close to my bed that I can write with after readings. I do a lot of my readings in my bedroom just because it's a calm and serene place. I also have a little piece of paper on the wall for affirmations, and I think I changed these, so I have just little sticky notes so that I can change them based on what's going on in my life. And I found that, you know, one of the things I need reminding of most is just to remember to stay positive. And I think that I am a catastrophizer, so it's really helpful for me to remember, you know, when I roll over every day, I wake up and I see, oh yeah, there's a thing there that's supposed to remind me that I need to be positive, and sometimes that alone is enough to help me remember. I also have my 90-day psychic cards on the table, so I'm currently going through the 90-day psychic cards by Karen Fox. Check out my review on that. I kind of been filming myself as I go through them. So those are really good to have next to my bed because I need to grab one with me every day that I go. I also have a bunch of writing utensils and this really cute Winnie the Pooh thing that I bought from Japan. And this, I don't know why, but for me, having nice stationery, all of these binders, all of these pencils and stuff, having really nice things to create with, especially like colored pencils, to me is important because it encourages me to write more and it makes the act of writing just fun. I love the flow of certain pencils versus certain pens. I sometimes keep a sketchbook next to my bed. If I'm just in a very creative, artsy mood, sometimes that's nice to have, especially if you're wanting to draw out any ideas that you have. Alongside of that, you can also keep pens, or sorry, colored pencils, crayons, whatever you like to draw with. I also have all of my aromatherapy oils in this area because sometimes I find that during readings or before bed I like to smell some. I used to have like a little aromatherapy diffuser there as well, but I don't have enough space. I need a bigger shrine area. But that's great if you're meditating or you're trying to do anything and you want your aromatherapy nearby. And last, I have my tarot cards in my dresser drawer, and this is great because it's easy access. It's my reading area. I have everything I need right here to be able to do readings on myself, take a shamanic journey, do a meditation, write about a dream that I had, do a phone reading, whatever it is, I've got everything that I need there. If I'm feeling stuck, I just know to go to this area of the house. I've got my binder that I can open and remind myself of books that I've read. I've got tarot cards, it's just great to have it all in one spot. And I think the bigger idea of this is when you're setting up a spot for yourself, you are telling yourself that you're important and that your self-care is important. And I think that's the bigger thing, is just starting something, because then you can always grow it and make it bigger. And my binder is probably chock full right now, but that was many years of me writing down these notes to myself and being like, you need to remember that when you get stressed out, you need to get off social media. And I forget that still to this day. And so I open up that binder and I see it and I'm like, oh, God damn it, yeah. So some other ideas of things that you can put up that I don't have, you can put up photos of guides. I really want to do this because I think it's really easy. You'll end up meeting a guide, but then you sort of forget to work with them. So having a visual reminder of that guide in that area is really helpful. Or quotes, if there's a quote that just really resonated with you and you really need to have it, put it up there. I mean, if your gratitude list is super important, you can put that up on the wall and force yourself to change it every other day. And I mean, you can make this totally your own. Awesome, guys. I'm curious, how many of you guys already sort of have a shrine already? Is it for your guides, or do you have one for yourself, for self-care? I'm curious what you guys actually put in yours, because I want more ideas. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to always trust your intuition.